Hi students, hope all are fine. In this session, in this video, I'm going to give the good information in organic chemistry which we are using more. Even sequence questions also. My next videos, I'm going to upload more sequence questions who are going to face final NEET exam for mains exam, most useful one. Sequence questions and importance reagents all I'm going to upload, and sequence questions time and concept wise also Markovnikov rule, Sagejeff rule and some exceptions also there. So if you use HBr, HBr and HCl, HI, what is the difference? What is the anti-Markovnikov rule? What is the Markovnikov rule? What is the Sagejeff rule? Most of the people have learned in topic wise, concept wise. But towards competitive exam, within 1 minute, time management is very important, right? So within 1 minute, how to give answer? We are going to discuss Markovnikov rule. So before going to Markovnikov rule, direct questions also we have. Direct questions. For that direct questions, I am giving important point, 1 point. Important point 1. Markovnikov rule, shortcut we call it as M's rule. It is applying in unsymmetrical alkenes. Unsymmetrical alkenes. And with unsymmetrical reagent. Unsymmetrical reagent. See, one question I am giving here, how to frame this question, how they are framing questions, how they are asking questions, will come to know. Question 1. See, among the following, in which case M's rule applicable? M's rule applicable. That's all. See, I said 1 point, right? Unsymmetrical alkenes. Students, what is unsymmetrical alkenes? I will explain here. First, I am giving options. We'll try. So, first option, CH2 double bond CH2. And option 2, CH3 CH double bond CH CH3. And option 3, CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now fourth one is CH3 CH double bond CH2. Okay. So this one. In which case Markovnikov rule is applicable. Markovnikov rule is applicable. Slide change. I'll give you one more point here. So just CH2 you can take it. Then you can understand easily. Yes. CH3, CH2, CH double bond, CH. Okay. Around the carbon we have 4 bonds, no, valency is 4. Look into this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now try to give answer, students, which is symmetrical alkene, which is symmetrical alkene, which is unsymmetrical alkene. So how to find out? See, first look into the first example. Is it symmetrical alkene or unsymmetrical alkene? See, look into this carbon. Here I am showing C. This carbon you can write C double bond C. Around this carbon we have 2 hydrogens and here also 2 hydrogens. Same, no? Same here also same, here also same. Then we call it as symmetrical alkenes. Symmetrical alkenes. Okay. Now look into this. This one also same thing. No, this is your active site. This is active site. See, around this carbon, 1 hydrogen, 1 methyl group. Here also 1 hydrogen, methyl group. Yes, this is also symmetrical. So symmetrical case, it is not applicable. Unsymmetrical case only it is applicable. So here it is not applicable because it is unsymmetrical, right? Here also not applicable. Now look into this. This is active site, right? This is active site. So what is this guy name? Sometimes they will give names also. Ethene. What about this one? 2-butene. What about this one? This is what? 2-hexene. 3-hexene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, hexene. So it is also symmetrical. This is symmetrical, right? So this is also symmetrical. And this is also symmetrical. All these three are symmetrical. In all these three cases, Markovnikov rule is not applicable. When it is applicable, unsymmetrical alkenes. Look into this. This is active site, right? So this carbon having one hydrogen, one methyl group. This carbon having two hydrogens. So this is unsymmetrical. Whatever attached groups are atoms, it is four groups are different, at least two is different. So that is not symmetrical, that is unsymmetrical. If you write expanded form also will come to know. This is active site, no, C double bond C. Around this carbon, one hydrogen, one methyl group. But this one hydrogen it is matching, but other one also hydrogen. It is not symmetrical, no, it is not same groups, no. That's why this is what we call it as unsymmetrical. Yes, unsymmetrical case, Markovnikov rule is applicable. So this is basic questions they will ask like KCET and MCET level. Now next question, mains level and NEET level. So advanced level, how they are asking questions, look into this. Okay. Unsymmetrical alkene, yes, I am taking unsymmetrical alkene, propene with HBr. With HBr only we can differentiate two products in presence of peroxide, absence of peroxide, Markovnikov rule, anti-Markovnikov rule. What is the reason? Detailed explanation I will give. So here CH plus Br. So I said starting what is that? The most important shortcut and very easiest shortcut I am giving here. What is that? Rich become richest. So concept wise you people learned negative part of the addendum is added to the less number of hydrogens having carbon. Yes, that okay. But may or may not remembered. Suppose if you are not remembered exam. Simple trick. Rich become richest. What is the rich here? Rich hydrogens. I am talking in terms of hydrogens. I am talking in terms of hydrogens. See, look into this. How to apply this trick. How to apply this shortcut. See, this is the short. This is the active site, right? This is the active site. In this active site, the carbon, it has double bond, no, the breaking. After breaking only, Markovnikov rule is, this is one of the important questions. Markovnikov rule is an example of electrophilic addition reaction. Electrophilic addition reaction. So step 1 is slow step, electrophile adding, electrophile, this is electrophile, this is nucleophile. So electrophile adding step is slow step, that is why based on slow step that we call it as RDS, rate determined step, rate determined step. Based on that step we are deciding the type of the reaction. It is electrophilic addition reaction. This is second most important. And third category, what is this? Rich become richest. See, this is active site. After breaking the bond, out of these two carbons, which is having more hydrogens, which is in rich? Yes, he is in rich in terms of hydrogen. Now, rich become richest. Rich become richest. That means in that case only hydrogens we are adding. That's all. Remaining part Br you are adding. So can you write what is the output here? CH3, CHBr, CH3. That's all. This is the guy is major. Okay. This is the guy major. Other one is minor. Means ulta. You can add Br here and H here. See students, depends on our options. Depends on our options, we have to give answers. See, they asked a question like this. Propene reacts with HBr. Just they give question mark to you. Then you have to select major products. You have to write the major products. They asked question, see propene plus HBr gives mixture. What is that mixture? What are the major product? What is the minor product? Like that they will ask. Then you have to select both, and this is 75%, this is nearly 25% like this, which is major. If they are not asking mixture means major products you have to select. If they asked option 1 this one, option 2 this one, and option 3 is both 1 and 2, both 1 and 2. So this is your best answer, both 1 and 2 your answer. Depends on questions, we have to give answers. It's very easy. So you can apply this trick and very easily you can score marks. Okay. Now, next one, I am going to give one example, try. Again, we have to take unsymmetrical alkene only. So why? Because I am using this word to understand more, just to look into above case. Symmetrical alkene, you can take it unsymmetrical reagent. Students, after breaking this bond, you can add hydrogen here, you can add hydrogen here, and you can add Br here, or else ulta also. Here you can add Br, you can add hydrogen here. The product name will be same. See, possible products I am writing CH3, CH2Br one side, or else you can write another one CH2Br, CH3, right? This is both we call it as 1-bromoethane, right or not? What is the IUPAC name? Tell me. 1-bromoethane, ethyl bromide. IUPAC names only how to select. That's why if you will take symmetrical alkenes, any side if you add, that product name will be same. That's why it is not applicable. Only in case of unsymmetrical alkenes. Okay, students. See, I am giving one more question here. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH double bond, CH2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is unsymmetrical alkene, right? So unsymmetrical alkene, add HBr. Unsymmetrical alkene and unsymmetrical reagent means what is the rule we have to remember? Markens's rule. That's it. So now H plus Br minus, just 1 second it will take time. See, bond breaking here, rich become richest, rich become richest. That is your major product. That is your maximum in organic chemistry. They will ask your major products only. You also write the just question mark means we have to select the major products only. So minor, if they asked mixture means you can write just ulta. That is minor. CH2, then what is the CH2? CH3, right? CH2Br. This is what we call it as 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2-bromopentane. What is this guy name? 2-bromopentane. 2-bromopentane is major. Okay. So what about this guy? This is 1-bromopentane. We have proof also. How can you say this is major means? Actually, we know no carbocation. So see above example if you will see, you'll catch easily points. Yes. In SN1, SN2 reactions also we are learning no stability of carbocation. Stability of carbocation. Example is here only, that's why I am writing point here. Stability of carbocation. 3 degree greater than, 2 degree greater than, 1 degree, right? See, after breaking here, you will get positive charge here, negative charge here. And ulta also, positive charge here, negative charge here. Wherever negative charge is there, their hydrogen plus charge will attack. And another one is, right, plus charges. Wherever negative charge is there, hydrogen will go and attack. Next, after attacking, first step is attacking hydrogen iodide, no? After attacking, what is intermediate? Just look into intermediate. After adding hydrogen, CH3, CH plus, CH3. This is intermediate. This is what we call it as secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation is more stable. If you will take other case students, here plus, here minus. Wherever minus is there, hydrogen will go and attack here. What is the output? What is intermediate here? CH3, CH2, CH2 plus, right? This is primary carbocation. Primary carbocation is unstable. That bringing products is generally minor. Okay, this is major. That is the proof. You no need to remember. If they asked reason, then you can. Otherwise, within 1 minute, you can take the shortcut, rich become richest. You can write the answer. Okay, not only this case, HBR students, we have number of questions based on Markovnikov rule, and alkynes chapter we have HgSO4, H2SO4 adding, H2O indirect addition of water, many cases indirect addition of water. What is this alcohols chapter, especially alcohols chapter, I'm going to put video. I'm going to do one video, alcohols chapter, preparation of alcohol. First one, Markovnikov rule, HBO, hydroboration followed by oxidation, anti-Markovnikov rule. And other one more is there. What is that? OMDM, oxymercuration and demercuration. And rearrangements is there. When rearrangements possible, when it is not possible. So very good, important shortcuts I'm going to upload. So tomorrow onwards, two videos I'm going to upload. Everybody watch and try to get very good marks in organic chemistry. Okay, now I'm giving one more point here, students. Ames rule. Ames rule. Okay, what is Ames rule? CH3, CH double bond, CH2. You are using HBr only, but in presence of help. In presence of help. What is help here? Help here, tell me. H is nothing but heat. E is nothing but energy. L is nothing but light. Okay, and P is nothing but peroxide. Any of this thing on arrow, definitely it follows anti-Markovnikov rule. But most of the reactions they are giving peroxide. Just they are giving peroxide. So you hydrogen peroxide, anything they mention like this R2O2 means this mixture is nothing but it is anti-Markovnikov rule. You have to catch like this. Sequence questions also I am going to upload one superb video, students. 25 to 30 reagents importance I am giving. After births I am giving sequence questions also. Definitely you have to watch and utilize it. Next, this is anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule is ulta, just above case ulta. That rich become richest, no? Here I am not adding. Anti is nothing but opposite, reverse. Then H plus, adding different here. That's it. This is major. So CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. This is major. Simply you can remember that minor is here major. Here their major is here minor. That's right. Okay. So actually here also we have proof that you no need. It follows free radical mechanism, but this is one of the most important questions. Anti-Markovnikov rule, it follows free radical mechanism. Students, I have written here help. Heat, energy, light, peroxide. It follows homolytic fission, homolysis. Homolysis is nothing but free radicals. Intermediates are free radicals. Stability orders of free radicals, carbocations, carbanions. So all these videos I am going to upload. Watch it. Now, next students, I am going to give the most important 3 questions here. So, try yourself. If you are not getting, no issue. Next video, I'll give you answers also about Grignard reagent video. Test yourself question and next this one also. Students, check it. CH3, CH double bond, CH2. Here I am using HBr. So this is one of the most important mains and NEET questions, students. HBr and H2O2. This is question 1. Okay, and question 2. Question 2. So try to give answer. If you got answer, no, comment me. So this is answer. Is it correct or not? If it is correct or not, whatever it may be, we'll see a solution in next video. HCl. And what about this guy? I am writing here HCl and H2O2. So I'll get 2 products here. And the next one more question, that is what? CH3, CH double bond, CH2. So what is this? HI. And next one, H2O2. Yes, try. How many products possible? How many products possible? So once you understood this one, coming video I will explain rearrangement. Whenever carbocation intermediate is there, rearrangements are there. Rearrangements time shifts also there. Hydrate shift, phenyl shift, methyl shift, which will migrate fast. That will be little confusing, but I will give in simple way, students, the coming videos. Please watch all the videos, and thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel, students. Thank you. Bye bye.